Okay, so it's several hours after I've had my meeting, blah blah blah, as far as you know. No, not really, but that's one of the things, isn't it? Unless it actually puts the actual time on this or whatever, for all you know, I could have had my meeting and it could be like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon by now, for all you guys know. But nah, it's like I needed to get myself a new Costa's cup because I dropped my other one, my travel cup, and that's one thing about those travel cups is they're great. I've got it in my bag right now and I don't even have to worry about it spilling because they're so tight, do you know what I mean? They're not thermal, you know what I mean, so they don't keep it, well, they keep it a bit hotter for longer because it's a tight fit, and it's like I say, thing is that there's no danger of it spilling, so I can carry it in my bag until I'm ready to, you know, start drinking it. But anyway, the thing is that like I say, you drop them, you know, all you have to do is just drop it once, and not even from a great height, and the thing is they separate from the inside part of the cup, or the outside part of the cup, whichever. So anyway, I was just going to get another one of them, and I forgot the Costa's shop is all the way down this road, good way sort of thing. So I thought, well, I might as well just do another vlog as I'm walking back up. I mean, it'll take me another couple of minutes or so, not that long, just to walk back up there. And it's only fine, well, actually it's what, 6 minutes past 12 now, whatever. So I thought, why not? And there's some other stuff further down that I'll show you later on, because I think what I'll do is I'll go down this way when I'm coming back, rather than go back on the tube. Right, so, okay. As you can see, I've sort of gone in a bit of a... I noticed just that's why I turn around then, because like the sun's behind me and then it makes my face dark and you can't see anything properly. So anyway, there's one of the galleries I was telling you about, and this is the one where the girl from Manchester works. So yeah, this is the one where I was having a little chinwag with her sort of thing. So, but yeah, we might pop in later on when we're on the way back, because I don't want to go in filming unless I ask permission. Do you know what I mean? I don't like doing that. Do you know what I mean? Always, especially in shops and stuff like that. And do you know what I mean? I mean, if somebody comes up to me in the street and just wants to chat on the camera, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? But I don't necessarily deliberately want to get people, you know, in the thing if they don't necessarily really want to. I mean, if they're just walking about in public, then obviously there's not a great deal I can do about that. Do you know what I mean? That's just what's the name. But as I say, you know, without deliberately just going up to somebody and start. I mean, it's like funny enough. There was a couple of the videos I put up when I was in Beckenham Junction, and whilst I was there, I was in a church, and I stopped the video just as this lady starts asking me. As I was looking at the stained glass windows, this lady starts talking to me, and I've got the camera at her as she's talking to me, and she's telling me about the stained glass windows, this, that and the other. And I was thinking of putting the whole thing up, but then I suddenly thought to myself, well, do you know what? I thought maybe that's a bit unfair, because I didn't actually specify to her what I was doing in terms of the filming, what I'm going to do with the video, do you know what I mean? And I just thought, you know, she didn't specifically give it her okay. Now, I asked to go in the church and film in the church, and they said it was fine. Do you know what I mean? So that aspect of it, do you know what I mean? And I told him it was for my YouTube channel, blah blah blah. So, you know, the thing is, in that sense, you know, therefore they're saying like, yeah, that's fine. So essentially they've given their permission, whereas when that lady started talking to me, I don't think she was aware of that, you know what I mean? And so I just thought it was probably a bit unfair to stick her on there. She didn't really give her permission. I mean, again, you could argue, well, you know, she came talking to you, she can see you've got a camera. You know, these days people would probably be aware it'd be out there online somewhere. But not necessarily so. I mean, she was an older lady sort of thing. I mean, I'm not necessarily, I mean, I don't think she's much older than me, perhaps. I don't know exactly. Not very good at guessing people's ages. But hang on. Oh, I hate when the wind's blowing. I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like when the wind blows as well, but it's when I'm filming, it just becomes a real pain. You know, trying to film, and then all you guys get is a sort of howling gale as I'm trying to compete with it, as I'm trying to talk to you about it. Well, not about it, but about whatever. Hello! Yes, you're on camera, mate. Sorry, some dude shouting from his truck. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so, oh, completely distracted myself. Oh yeah. So this lady, like I say, I thought maybe it's a little bit unfair, so I just cut that part out of the video. You know, it doesn't make any great odds to the video necessarily, although I don't know, maybe it made it a bit more interesting that she was saying what she was saying about the stained glass windows, and what she does with them and what have you, sort of thing. So, you know, that you know, she runs these classes, not actually how to make them, but like these sort of classes on the history of them and this, that and the other, and those ones in particular in the church, sort of thing. So anyway, but I don't know, like I say, for me it's just like, I'd rather get people's permission, sort of thing, or people be aware, have the information. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather people have the information, they know what's what, and they don't get surprised that, you know, their mush ends up on a YouTube video. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I mean, and sometimes, and to be perfectly honest with you, sometimes that can change. It depends on the circumstances sometimes, you know what I mean? But I mean, there's a general rule, there's a general, I'd rather people be aware of what I'm doing, and what it's for, so that they can like have an informed choice then, kind of thing, you know what I mean? So they can say, well, actually I'd rather not be on what's the name, I'm fine, do you know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't do things like that. I don't do, you know, I don't put people on what's the name, or out people or whatever, or any of that stuff that goes on sometimes on YouTube. Well, not just, online, sorry, I didn't mean to specifically what's the name, it happens all over the, you know, gap, all on different media things, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Facebook and all sorts of what's names. But like I say, I don't like doing stuff like that. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's fair. I certainly wouldn't want it to be done to me. So anyway, as I said, I think you know, but like I say, sometimes these I can change depending on the circumstances. You know what I mean? It depends on the circumstances. I mean, like I said, I mean, if somebody just comes right up to me and starts talking, blah blah blah, well, there's not a lot I can do about that. Do you know what I mean? So I just have to, you know, take it as it comes in that situation. You know, unless they specifically ask or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's like that American lady when she came along. She says, "Oh, can I get on your video?" And I thought, "Yeah, fine." You know, but she didn't say, "Oh, is it for YouTube or anything like that?" Blah blah blah. I just made an assumption that she presumably knew that that's where, you know, it'd end up or whatever, or at least online somewhere, because, you know, she asked specifically to be on my video. So I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I can't police the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? I can only do what I can do, and as much as I can do. So you know, but like I said, for the most part, try to give people an informed choice rather than sort of like, you know, do it and then they sort of like are not happy about it. And also protects me as well, and when at the end of the day, when you think about it, then nobody can sue you for it, can they? Do you know what I mean? So right, okay, so the wind's picking up again, so we're gonna have a howling. You know, like I said, sometimes it's funny because I was saying this on one of my other videos, and when I played it back, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I can't always tell with this thing. You know, I can't gauge just how fast or how strong that wind's blowing to determine just how much of noise it's going to create on this. You know. So, right. Okay. So as I said, you know, a nice little sort of area, generally speaking. It's quite picturesque in parts of it, I guess. Well, the high street, generally speaking. So, right now, like I said, we're heading back towards work, and I think what I'm going to do is, because I'm getting fed up with this wind. We're seeing a bit of an exposed place now because of these open grass areas. So that's what's kind of giving us the what's the name like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here, and I'll do another one a bit later on, and hopefully it's not going to be as windy. Catch you later. Bye for now.